Good morning and welcome back to the channel, fishing family. I have a fun one for you today. We're going to be hitting the sand again, and we're going to be trying to get on some black drum or pompano. Either one would be fine with me because the goal is to try and do a catch, clean, and cook today. Cooking is another one of my passions. I enjoy it thoroughly. I'll never claim to be the best at it, but I really do enjoy it. And there is definitely something very special about providing for yourself, whether it be hunting, whether it be fishing, and cooking up your own catch. So that's what today's video is all about. We're gonna get out there, we're gonna really see if we can put a couple fish in the box, and then I'll show you one of the ways anyways that I like to cook up my fish. But being that it's right before the storm, I do have high hopes that we'll be able to at least get something. We'll see. Whether it's one of our targeted species, that's to be determined, but I'm fairly confident we'll put something in the box and I'll be able to throw it out in the kitchen for you guys. So thank you for coming along for the ride, and we'll see you on the beach. Yes, it's pretty much it's bottom sorry, bottom of the tide. This is getting thumped, and it feels a little heavier. Ooh, it feels a little heavier. Under this one, swimming sideways. That's a better fish, friends. Oh, that's a better fish, friends. Wow! All right, let's see. Trying to play it pretty light here. Looks like a pompano. Good strong fish. Still has a lot of energy. Oh no, it's a drum. It's a drum. That's what we're looking for. It's a pretty strong fish. It's got a lot of energy. All right. And look at that. That is why we're here. Today, nose them all the way up. Boom. And that's nice. Little over 17 inches, about 17 and a half inches. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna bring this guy to put him out of his misery, and then we're gonna go ahead and bleed him so that way we can get the top quality meat off. I'll spare you guys the gory details though. On the beach. Oh! Oh, 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 oh! That's getting smoked.
That seems drummy. That's drummy.
Whoa.
Oh, he's going down here. Redfish.
Oh, what? Let's go. Let's go. It's a beautiful redfish too. He's pink.
Made the call on the drum. Beautiful.
All right, fishing family, we're back here at the house, and I'm excited to have you because we're gonna go ahead and clean up those fish. We managed to get one really nice black drum as well as a beautiful pompano. The pompano was around 13 inches, and that black drum was right at 17 and a half. Black drum, when they're that size, are absolutely delicious. I know that a lot of people, a lot of people know when they get bigger, they tend to have worms, and they come up with the name the Big Uglies. But this thing was anything but ugly. It does have some nice shoulders on it, so I'm sure we'll get some decent fillets. Granted that I do a good job filleting, we'll see how that goes. But I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. We're gonna clean up that fish, and then I'm gonna show you how I cook it. I think today I'm gonna do a blackened blackened black drum recipe. Ooh, that's a little bit of a tongue twister. Blackened black drum recipe. I have some potatoes that I think I'm gonna mash up and make some garlic mashed potatoes, as well as some beautiful green beans. So I'm getting hungry talking about it. We're gonna go ahead and get to filleting those fish here, and thanks for coming along for the ride, guys. Shoo! So I'm very excited to go ahead and get into this guy, and we'll see what's going on. Now, drum have pretty tough skin. I don't know if you can hear that, but pretty darn tough skin and very heavy duty scales. So when you're cutting this, in order to not jack up your knife, you want to kind of come in on a pretty hard angle to come underneath the scales, okay? Instead of cutting through them. I'm gonna find where the soft spot at the head is. We're gonna go ahead and start there. We're gonna come in and come down behind the fin. Okay, this fish has already been gutted. Turn it over. And then we'll go ahead and we're gonna find our incision line I should say, and start working our way back. Helps to have a nice sharp knife. Just sharpen this guy. Go. Then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna find our cut. Lift up that skin so you can get underneath. And we're just gonna follow the skeletal structure, the backbone. Follow the backbone. That's it. Lay it right on the backbone and all the way down. We're gonna pick up that meat. There we go. Just gonna start working our way over the other side of the backbone, or the spine. Drum also have a pretty decent sized rib cage. We're just gonna pop those pin bones and come right over the top. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful fillet. Go. Put that there. That. How's that? Go ahead and knock off the other. Get a little silver skin over here, as well as a few of the ribs left over. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to shave underneath there. Oop. Oop. There we go. Beautiful. Make a little incision. Drum has pretty thick skin, so you don't have to worry too much about cutting through it. Some people grab the skin and just wiggle it back and forth. I just kind of like to get right on the skin and let my knife do the work, and I trail with my backhand. And boom, just like that. Got a beautiful fillet.
Okay, keep in mind that if you want something, you have to order it from that website.
So for the potatoes, we decided to go a different route. Obviously, I know I had mentioned earlier in the video that we were going to do a garlic mashed potatoes, but I went ahead and decided to do a roasted garlic mashed potato, or not garlic, but a roasted potato instead. So as you can see, we have our fillet portioned up. That's one fillet that I just turned into two smaller, more manageable pieces that'll fit into the pan a little bit better. I'm going to be putting a little bit of oil. In this case, we're using this oil right here. Nothing too crazy, just some regular olive oil. Go ahead and throw that down. A little bit on each fillet. Rub it in. Boom. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to go in with our chef pardons. I do not know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I am sorry if I'm butchering that. Like I said, I'm going to go pretty heavy because I am only doing this on one side. And again, this particular blackening seasoning is not very salty. That's why I'm going to also use a little bit of the sea salt. Ooh. Make sure nothing's sticking around here. Mix that up. Ooh, buddy. That smells amazing. All right, so we have our skillet nice and hot. Little bit of butter, little bit of olive oil, and of course we have our fillets. So I'll go ahead and lay these bad boys down. Seasoned side down. Give it a little press. 1 and 2. Perfect. How I know when to flip, I typically wait for the fillet to be cooked about 3/4 of the way up. And you'll see it turn color. It's already turning color, but as it cooks and it changes to white, like I said, I'm looking for it to be about 3/4 of the way up the fillet, and that's how I know it's time to go ahead and flip it. As you can see, these fillets are getting close to the time of flipping. Oh yeah, buddy. As you can see with these green beans, they are still vibrant green. You get that from blanching them. You know, I boiled them for not 5 minutes. I boiled them for 3 minutes, and then as soon as I was done, I drained them and threw in some ice water to stop the cooking process. And that allows me to saute them at a nice high heat and maintain that nice vibrant green color. So just a little pro tip for you. From here we have our potatoes, roasted potatoes, red skin potatoes that came out. Whew, they look delicious. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, buddy. And then of course, the star of the show, we're gonna grab ourselves a nice piece of this black drum and put it right on top. All right, and there you have it, my friends. We have blackened black drum seasoned with Chef Paul's, some blanched green beans sauteed in butter and garlic and a little olive oil, and then some roasted red skin potatoes made in the oven. I hope it looks or tastes as good as it looks. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. Yeah, let's start off with the potato. All right, as you can see, we got some nice color. Yep. Whew. That's hot. Oh man, but that is good. Nice crispy on the outside, soft, fully cooked all the way through, and those seasonings are coming through. We're gonna try ourselves a couple green beans. These are the green beans that are blanched and then sauteed with some garlic butter and olive oil. As you can see, nice vibrant green from the blanching process. Give that a try. Still al dente. They have a nice crisp, full of flavor. We didn't cook the flavor out of the green bean. And then finally, of course, the star of the show. Go ahead and break into that. Oh yeah. You guys can see that. Beautiful flake. Beautiful white meat. Oh man, that's the one, guys. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, drum of that size, oh, they're absolutely delicious. It takes on the flavor of whatever you season it with, and the Chef Paul's comes through. Just that little bit of salt, that is the winning combo right there, guys. Hey, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for coming along for the adventure. I had a great time, and I had a great time making the video for you. If you enjoyed it or you got something out of this video, please share it, like, subscribe, and I hope I see you guys on the next one. Thank you again, guys. We'll see you. Shoo!
Why don't you give me a kiss on my luscious lips?